Hey, hi, hello. Tark here, and it's another One Piece day, and I am very excited. This is sort of a big day for me, folks, because we've got episode 99 and 100. Look, I know there's still a lot of anime ahead of us, but I just feel really excited about getting to episode 100 with you all. So I just want to take a little moment with that. But I am really enjoying the Alabasta arc, even these filler episodes. Well, we've seen one so far of the two that are listed, so we will hopefully enjoy the other 50% of filler episodes in this arc. I don't even know what it's going to be about. We've got Ace that is off just doing his own thing, trying to get back to Luffy. Ace also seems to be a little bit more absent-minded than the rest, as well as Luffy, so maybe that's a family trait as well. What else do we have going on? I mean, we got the wood to repair this pirate ship. I think that this whole sand pirate situation is a filler invention, gonna be honest, because I'm like, sand pirates, what? So hopefully we're gonna get this all sorted and we'll be on our way back to Yoba, I guess. So I'm ready to be done with everybody being stuck in the desert, but that's not going to happen. We're in Alabasta, folks. You know, this is just going to be part of the story, I feel. I'm loving watching Vivi's sort of journey. A lot of mental journey here. She's going through a lot of she's going through anguish and a lot of the suffering and stuff she already knew about, but you know, it's always different when you are in it, you know? So, very exciting. Well, all right. Let's watch an episode 99. Again, I understand it's filler. Please stick with me. I promise there's canon content on the second half of the video because that's going to be episode 100. But until then, let's enjoy episode 99. All right, folks? So, thank you so much for being here and get cozy. So, what was the point of laying anchor? Oh, I guess the sand pirate stuff is sorted. Great. And this ocean of sand. Pirates are pirates. Great, though, that that's how they got across the desert so fast. We love that. She's waving. That's a bit of a moment, isn't it? Vivi, wave back. Vivi's just crying. Okay, there we go. Well, that's nice. Ooh. Okay, so we've got greenery here. Rebel soldiers, okay. Interesting. I'm just worried that like the rebel army is just full of Baroque works, you know? Are they not actually with the rebels? Are they just using the rebels? Oh? Well, then I can't wait for you to meet Vivi. So, are they part of the... I want to, meet members of the community of the group of the military that the Alabasta's, royal guards or whatever, that, you know, turncoated. I want to meet some of them. Are these them? Sucked all of its sweet nectar. Surely there was a different way to put that. Surely. Boy, what's on your forehead? Attacking? They rolled up and left. Are there plenty of other villages like this? Ace. That plate looked like mashed potatoes, and now I want mashed potatoes. What are we doing? Oh. You already beat up your friend. He didn't even know. I feel like having the insignia of one of the warlords must be like more commonly known. You know what I mean? Yeah. He is. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. To be very specific, they're fake. Yeah. Well, not if no one shows up. Yeah. Yeah. But they're doing it by exploiting people. Yeah, but we're not supporting bandits either, Ace. Because they're exploiting them. All right, Ace. Is this Vivi learning that she can't leave a single community alone? Pretend to be sand pirates and attack the village. Let's put on a show. Yeah. I think it's more like see how they react to being like if they're actually going to be protective. They're just hiding in pots? Oh, jeez. Testing their hearts. Oh, and they're just waiting. They're so overjoyed. Now, how do you feel? Exactly. Now you can't leave, can you? Sea pirates. Oh, they already know all of this. I wonder. Did Vivi already be like, "Hey, here's the 411." Aww. They're like, really? Or maybe Ace went and was like, "Hey, this group of folks might not be it." They're following them. That's so funny. Clearly, they look like they have some sort of fighting capacity, right? That guy's got boxing gloves. He has a gun. And run for your lives. Oh, hey. The catfish. Okay, Luffy. Ooh, stop trying to look scary is funny. Oh, I will say, Chopper in beast mode is pretty good. Go for it! Stop it. Not with the low voice. They're gonna make mincemeat out of you. Yeah, because, like, they might actually be good. They're just scared, you know? He's behind them. Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta do something. 100 million more soldiers like us. Oh, so he lies like Usopp. Yeah. I was waiting for that. Luffy. For Chopper gets to be gullible a little bit. Chopper was born a reindeer. What? Luffy? This is supposed to be a test. Okay. Yeah. Not him walking up with the creepiest little face. What a test, huh? Like, what is the point of this? Oh. Oh, it's them as kids? Oh, who are you? Who's that? Okay, what is this? I mean, yeah, that's the point, right? You want to be a guard people. You pass. Oh. Ooh. Oh, hey. Yeah, gotta protect him, right? Aww. Look at them. Whoa, okay. They're like, okay, now hold on. Pause. It was a gag. Yeah, I mean, sometimes when people are best under pressure, right? Just blind him real quick. Luffy, what are you gonna do? Yeah. Shut up and run. I hate this. And now you get to be heroes and it actually matters. Well, there you go. This lizard. How important are they? Also, did Ace run with them? Okay. I'm guessing so. Yeah. Okay. Was that them? To be continued? Who the heck was that faceless little boy? Guys, who was that little boy? Someone tell me right now. I thought that was supposed to be filler. Is that supposed to be important later? Who was that little boy? And who was the diva with the eye makeup behind the king? Are they a bad guy? They gave bad guy vibes. They gave the person who planted the dance powder in the kingdom vibes in the palace. You know what I mean? I'm just calling it like I see it. Folks, that was a cute little ep. Very much had nothing to do with everything else that was going on, but hey, we got supplies and we're on our way, right? I guess we'll live with that. I wonder if that's gonna at all come up with him being like, okay, now that I don't have to worry about this, I'm gonna go take care of Crocodile. Like, I wonder if that's gonna be a thread they pull later, but I suppose we'll have to see. Well, let's just dive into episode 100, all right? This is the first episode with triple digits. Goodness, I wonder how the thumbnail's gonna turn out. I'm just joking. But anyways, let's dive into episode 100, all right? Get cozy. Suddenly a somber note. We're back out into the desert. Everyone's all hot and sweaty and bothered. Chopper is exactly me if I'm ever in anything above 85-degree weather. That happened because of you. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I can take it right to her. Stop. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need a little bit of urgency. I like that Zoro just takes care of Chopper. Like a good dad. Yeah, shouldn't you? Shouldn't you mention a few things? 11 years ago? Wow. Is the rebel leader the boy? Hello? Is this a little flashback? I guess I won't really know until I see Vivi as a little kid, I guess. Oh, this is probably a flashback. Okay. Hi. Uh-oh. For that to be the claim and we know about dance powder? Oh, jeez. As, like, yeah. I mean, the villain is a kid. He's probably like, that's not enough, maybe? Koza. Which is something you would want in a leader, right? Someone who's going to speak up. Okay. Vivi, I get that you're like 6, but what the heck? Also, Karoo was around even then. Oh, Karoo. Yeah. As a king, that's a good way to look at it. Did she run? What? Oh. I got into a fight and I lost. I'll die to make amends. I like that the king is like, well, everyone calm down. Kids, fight. It's okay. I like that. Well, I guess I don't like it, but it's interesting that the followers of the king react this way when the king has never seemed to be like requiring of that. I'm sure that's just to be fun, but there could be a reason for that. Is this another fight? Not her cracking her knuckles at 6 years old. Is this what she's planning on doing? Is she just like, if I become the leader, I get to lead the rebels? That's right. You tackle him. You punch him in the face. But as we see, Vivi loses. The vice leader of our San clan. What is this? Why just around the nose? Well, I'm glad that we could all be cordial and chill about this. He does have to tail her, right? It's sad that he's dead, right? That's sad. Okay. Oh. The king seems like a good dad. Like, he seems like a good person, right? He really dealt a shit hand. That one little bit, though, about, like, well, we can't control the weather. That's a little shady, mister. That's a little shady. What? Hey, you girly. What the heck? So is Koza just the leader of the rebel army, and he just wants a better, like, country for everyone? He doesn't actually, like, want to... I guess that makes sense. Like... Because if it's who we saw earlier, he was like, we're at, like, the most power we could ever accumulate right now. We should be making our move now. Oh, hello. This is just another scorpion? Yes, it is. Ooh. Usopp. Usopp, stop. And they just keep going. I love that. They're dealing with this giant scorpion. Anyways, so about your story. Just a bunch of beat up kids, huh? Yeah. All right, Koza. I think we've seen that little moment where you're protecting her, yeah? She's hiding. You're gonna use a blade against a little kid? What are you, a loser? I wonder if, like, after this instance, Vivi's like, I can't hang out with you all anymore because you'll die for me. And, like, maybe it gets a little too real. Oh? Oh? It's starting to come together why they might believe her. You know what I mean? Yeah, that hurts. Egoram. Such a shame that Egram's dead, huh? Just stomping on him. Who are you? Chaka and Pell? Okay. Chaka and Pell were in shadow. Why? Why so glum? Because everyone got their ass beat because of me. Bit too real. She doesn't want that. Karu leaving too? Yeah? Then how does this turn into a rebel? Like a rebelling army? Hmm. And then tragedy struck. For as long as I live, ouch. Oasis of Yuba. All signs are pointing towards Koza being the leader of the rebelling army. I'm just saying. I think I might have called it right from the gate. Until the oasis dries up, right? And then she didn't, did she? It will. Yes, he's leader. Is Koza. Well, yeah, if you're being manipulated, sounds like that's easily a manipulation situation. And also, like, at the end of the day, a drought is still happening. You know what I mean? Like, he's not exactly a bad guy. Let's go, lashes. Jeez, boys. To be continued. Boys will be boys, I guess. I knew it. I knew Koza was going to be the leader of the rebellion. I believe he's the guy that we saw at the start of the Alabasta arc with Chopper getting carried, with Chopper getting carted away. I am really curious. I think that was a little bit of a foreshadowing moment that it's going to be a situation where maybe there's a disagreement. He's not going to really want to listen to Vivi, and she's going to be like, fine, I challenge you to a duel, and if I beat you, I get to be in charge. And that might be where this kind of all turns on its head. Also, I mean, I'm sure he doesn't like being manipulated by Crocodile. I'm really curious about what the army, like the rebel army, is going to feel about Crocodile. Sure, they're going to feel, gratitude, right? But there's got to be something past that. You know what I mean? So Very exciting. There's a lot of political intrigue in this arc. And I mean, naturally, that's what's going to happen when you are escorting, working with a princess and all that stuff. So, I also just love, like, they're going to fight and then Nami and Vivi are going to exchange tea, you know? Very fun. Well, folks, I'm so happy to be here in the triple digits with you all. We've got a lot more anime to go, but we're going to have to save that for the next video. All right, folks, we're going to keep it short. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I will see you all in the next video where we dive into episode 102 and 103. So until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and please take care. Bye-bye.